Good evening, good afternoon, good night, good morning, whatever it is where you guys are. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Hope folks are well. Very excited about the stream tonight. We have a special guest, and no, it's not Greg. But we'll bring Greg back in just because Greg hangs out with me. Hey, Greg.
What's happening, everybody?
But I'm extremely excited, not that I'm excited to hang out with Greg, because Greg's cool. I'm extremely excited to welcome a special guest to my stream tonight. I'm not sure how many folks may be aware of this individual, and he's got a fantastic channel, and he's done some great city building, but in particular, an amazing, huge project I'm going to have him talk to you guys about. If he wants to show it off, all that good stuff, he can do so. But I'd like to welcome Brick Revolution to the stream.
What's up, everybody?
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining tonight.
Not a problem. Happy to be here. Just put a little link out on Instagram. Hopefully some more people pop in, some newbies.
That would be fantastic.
But yeah, happy to hear. What's up, Brick Sergeant, Macro Bricks, Greg, Brick Lock, Illinois.
Yes, thank you guys for all the regulars dropping in here. I hope you guys can discover somebody new tonight. That's part of my goal here, somebody that I enjoy watching. And part of the thing that I started doing was the weekend morning, Saturday morning chill and chat kind of thing. And I'm not going to lie, that's kind of inspired by Brick Revolution.
No problem. Keep it going.
There's a period where he was doing some Sunday morning chill, chat and build kind of stuff with his projects. So I'm not going to lie, that was not my idea. That was his.
There's very, very few original ideas on the internet. I'm sure I got it from someone else. But appreciate you.
So I'm going to be working on modding the Rebrickable cafe inverted thing here that I finished up a week or so ago. I'm trying to do some stuff with that by starting with the first floor, because I put this aside. But the first thing I want to do tonight, while I'm working on that kind of stuff, excuse me here, is I'm going to have Brick Revolution kind of talk about what he does, things, you know, his channel, all that good stuff. So you guys can look forward to learning about him.
Cool beans. Let me go turn the light on the other side real quick.
Anybody that has questions in chat, please feel free to go ahead and ask them. DR is a great guy. I'm sure he'll be willing to answer questions for us.
I am an open book. So, pretty much over there you can see is a giant baseball stadium I've been working on for a while. Probably since 2015 I started it, but when I moved into this house I really was able to kick it up a notch and put the next levels on and stuff. But that is on 49 base plates. So it's 7 by 7 on the field. So that's not counting the street around it or the train around it. But I do have a small little city layout, but I've been trying to, I want to do more customization, so that takes more time. But I love me some trains. I know Matt Brooks has a monorail he loves, which I also love.
Shout out to Monorail.
That's monorail. I'm a sucker for 9 volt, so I still have the 9 volt line down. I figured, you know what, I'll run my entire line in 9 volt, and then anything I need to put power, like power functions, are powered up, and just run right on it.
Yeah, but, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's I'm kind of limited what I can show here because of the camera, but let me see here. Maybe a little better look there. So yeah, it's like over 1,400 blue chairs in there. So I got to get some more minifigures to fill it up. I probably have only like 200-300 ready to go.
I think I only got like 1,200 something before when you asked.
Yeah, it's this is exercise pole. No, that's my other camera for streaming, which I cannot figure out how to get that to work on like StreamYard for some reason. I can't figure out. It won't recognize the virtual cam, but I have to use my webcam for StreamYard. And that's just another light up there. But yeah, I want to do more city building over here. It's so like depressing, kind of. It's just, I don't know. The stadium really is a love-hate project. I really love it, but I kind of hate it because it takes up so much dang space.
But it's so amazing, though.
It is. I like it. I added some lights to it. Let me show you all the lights real quick.
Absolutely. Isn't that a beauty right there?
Oh man.
So yeah, those are some lights I added over Black Friday. I picked them up on sale. And they do a pretty damn good job at illuminating that sucker, so I'm really happy with that.
That feels like an actual MLB stadium with that lit up.
Yeah, I love it. It really inspired me to try to finish it and hide the wires better. But those are lightling lights, or light tailing. I don't know how to say it. Light tailing.
Something like that, yeah.
They are very cool. They're the 6 on a string. I got a film review of those, but I'm happy with them. They're just USB powered right now, and they're pretty bright. So,
how many USBs do you have running for all that?
That is 4. So it's 4 sets of 6 lights. So it's 24 LED lights. So with each strand is 6 1x4 plates with 2 LEDs in them. So that's 24 in total. And it's just going into like a little battery hub right now.
That's impressive. Very impressive.
Thank you.
I think you showed on recent video too. You actually were going from complete darkness and then putting the lights on there and it illuminated the entire room.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that real quick. Let's see if it comes through. So, turn them off. And throw them back on.
Wow.
But yeah, they're very sweet. Very happy with them. I was skeptical.
Let's say be careful once you're down the lighting rabbit hole, though.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I was like somewhat skeptical of them, so I'm happy I tried them on a Black Friday. But similar to Daryl, Bevan's Bricks, I know Matt's a Bevan's Bricks guy. We built snot roads there, so I have some snot roads going around there. I just started doing that like before I knew it was a technique. I'm sure I saw it somewhere, but I didn't connect it was like a snot technique. But I said, hey, let me put these on their side and do that, and lo and behold, you think you have a great idea, and then it's pretty common.
I joke in the Daryl community that I'm still the holdout. Like I'm still using the regular plates.
Is it like the base road plates?
Yeah, the 32 by 32 based road plate kind of thing, the flat ones there, yeah.
Those are better than I think the new road plates, so I think you're still a champion for those.
I mean, the thing is, I've got almost the entire table filled up at this point. I don't want to just start tearing it up just to do that. But I think that a future city revision at some point will probably end up going mills. I do anticipate building a castle theme or castle scene underneath my tables in one of the spaces I've got there. And I think I'm going to start that right off the bat by doing mill stuff.
Oh, that'd be pretty sweet.
That way. I think that's probably an easier way to go with it.
Do you have any of your builds on mills? I can't remember.
I do not.
Okay, like the most besides like having the ability to run lights under there and stuff is like the build is just so much more stable.
Yeah.
On the plate, so.
Yeah, I mean, I joke that I'm never going to. That I'm the rebel that's holding out forever. I'm the resistance. But Greg's laughing because he knows what I'm saying. But I will make the conversion probably just because especially because I do want to do lighting.
Yep.
If I ever truly want to have a good organized system with lighting and all the other stuff, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
I think it's a foregone conclusion. It's just when I do it.
Exactly. Take your time with it, slow. I wouldn't. If I didn't get so much bulk, I wouldn't do it because it's not cheap, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
It's you can buy a whole modular for the cost of a few road sections, probably.
I think part of it too is, can you get your hands on like the 2x2s easily and whatnot?
Exactly.
And I do expect to go to my Lego store this weekend, and my store manager texted me recently and said, "Hey, send me a picture of what new stuff." And one of the things is 2x2 bricks.
Ooh.
Time to stack up the cups a little bit.
I heard they're up in the pick-a-brick prices though.
I know they did it in Europe. I don't know about.
So maybe I saw the rumblings.
Yeah, I think they went from like €9.99 to like $11.99 or something like that, or maybe something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what Miss Brick said it was like a 2-pound increase.
Oh, that's so rough.
I'm gonna take a second, give a quick shout out to a bunch of people that have come by chat. Hey, Cliffy, welcome, buddy. Good to see you. See Adam. Good day, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Rob in the house. Hey, Rob. Tasman Brooks. Hey, buddy. Good day. How are you? Happy to see you. I think we acknowledge Brick Sergeant in the house. Hey. And Bricklock teasing me with a kitty. Little thing he's got going on. Because I love the kitty cat that comes in the new city sets. Like the fire brigade, so I gotta get a fire brigade set. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, Bricklock's got a few of them now, so he keeps teasing Matt. It's like it's the kitty cat battle pack set.
Indeed, it is. Excuse me. So hey, folks. Again, welcome. My special guest, if you're dropping in late, is Brick Revolution. Fantastic channel. Please give him a sub if you have not already. Lots of great stuff over there. Huge stadium that he was showing off for us a few minutes ago. And if you got questions, throw them out.
Yeah, ask away. Anything. Open book. Want to talk trains, 9-volt, monorail? Woo! Monorail.
Absolutely. Hey, man. All right. I'm going to work on this a little bit, try to do a little bit of modding.
Punch tab right here that never punches. Ugh.
Yeah, the faux punch tab.
Look at that.
And what do you got going on there, Greg?
I've got the crane finally, so now I get to deal with the string and everything else that everybody else dealt with.
Oh yeah.
So is there? I want to get that crane too eventually. Is a string problem there or something?
They changed it up to be more of like this weird nylon kind of thing.
Oh.
I don't even know how to explain it. I think somebody else called it nylon or some nylon-like material. It's not thread-like, put it that way.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, of course, with my big old meaty hands, it was very difficult to tie it.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Did you guys build this yet? Anybody? Little police car?
Yeah, I did that Saturday morning. It's a cool little build.
I'm like, I was looking for the sticker sheet, and it has printed parts in it.
It does.
That is plus points right there.
Yeah, Rob was just asking, speaking of trains, if anybody's heard that there's a rumor out of a new train set coming.
Yes, the new high-speed passenger train coming in June, allegedly.
I think some people would dare say that's a little overdue.
730-something parts, I think.
They saying it's going to be powered, or?
I think it would be. At that size, it would definitely be a full scale. I thought when I first saw it, I thought I was like, oh, that's just that little mini creator one. But it's not.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about that creator one.
Yeah, I'm not touching those.
The $20 creator one that looks like just a little tiny train.
Yeah.
No.
So one thing that I did mod on here, just to let folks who are watching know, because I did my review of this the other day. I complained about some of the issues with it, and the way that some things were done. Try to get this in the right perspective here. One of the issues I had with this build was, I don't know if you guys remember, I built this entire section pretty early on, and this is one of those sections that was almost like free floating as you built it. And it was a pain in the ass. It really was. And it used some parts. I'm like, why the hell are they doing this? So I decided to go in yesterday and at least kind of mod this section up a little bit just to make it a little bit stronger, a little bit more rigid, and I think I'm pretty happy with it. Basically, the biggest change I put in here was this little column, this corner column here. I made a solid bunch of 2x2s just to kind of create that better connection across that entire space there.
So you're modding the mod.
I'm modding the mod to make it even more of mine. No
Hey,
more is
that's
it going to be Rebrickable. It's going to be Matt's mod.
Right, Matt's mod. What up, Johnny
Hey.
G?
Welcome, Johnny G.
Johnny G, welcome, welcome. Thanks for hopping in. The other thing, I didn't even catch this before when I was building this. I can't believe I did. But as I did the review the other day, I caught it. The door and the little section above it, the couple of grills. I don't know if you can see that on the camera there. A couple of grill plates.
Yeah.
Snap bricks. That actually was not physically attached to this overhead section. It literally was able to wobble back and forth.
Oh my god.
I never saw that. So I was like, the hell is this? That's not very good. So I tried to finagle a way to get that to connect right, because there's some jumpers and other stuff in there that throws things off. And what I did, popped in one of these guys, one of the minifig plates.
Nice.
A nice little bit of texture there and actually lock it in perfectly with the jumpers and all that. So that's why I'm kind of making it my own.
That's so weird. I guess when they try to just do it with the elements within the set, there has to be some sacrifices, I guess, right?
Yeah, I don't know why they did some of the things they did. Let me take 1 second here real quick to welcome another friend, Dave, to the stream. His first time joining.
How's it going?
How you doing, Dave?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing well.
Thanks for dropping in. On a special day where we have a very special guest hanging out with us. This is Brick Revolution, Dave.
How are you, Dave?
Good. How are you doing, Brick Revolution?
Can't complain, man.
He has a fantastic channel where the centerpiece of his city is actually a massive baseball stadium that he was showing off for us a few minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
I think it's like 49 base plates worth of space.
49 base plates on the interior.
Pretty
Damn.
darn impressive.
City killer.
So is it to scale then?
I think someone on Reddit was like really nitpicking at it that it's to scale. I don't think it's pretty damn scale to me. There's a shot of it right over there. I think it's off by like maybe a couple of studs or something, like for the lines in the outfield.
Yeah.
It feels pretty scale to me based on.
If it was any bigger, I don't know how I would handle it.
Totally get that.
That thing's pretty massive.
Yeah.
And welcoming everybody, Eric, back into the stream as well.
Hey, Eric.
Eric?
How's it going, Eric?
Hey, what's going on?
So, Brick Revolution, I got a question for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, did you have, so a lot of us have had our dark ages. Matt's talked about his many times. I've had mine.
My
Have
almost 20-year. Oh, yeah, right?
Did you have
I did. I got out of Lego. I want to say right before like the modulars came out, like Market Street. I have the Santa Fe. I remember the Statue of Liberty was out. I didn't get the big Statue of Liberty, so I got out probably around 2006, 7-ish, if I'm thinking correctly. And then I got back into it after college. So after 2013, I randomly saw the Craigslist posting for a Maersk Train police set and some Megabot or Transformers Creo. So I picked that up for $100. I still have the Maersk Train sealed over there. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I was like, oh, I kind of got back into it because when I was in college, I was like doing a lot of reselling, like clothing and stuff. And I I can make some money on Lego. And so I kind of got back into it from a reselling standpoint, which kind of got me back into it from an adult, an AFOL standpoint. So yeah, I was out for about 7 to 8 years, I would say. Luckily, I kept all my sets from when I was a kid. Only got rid of
Did
two.
you ever have inklings during that period that you were out of it that you felt you would jump back in?
No, it's just, it was like probably the middle of high school or the beginning, maybe sophomore year in high school. It kind of just they got packed up, and that was kind of it. And then I remember one year in college when I was doing like stuff for RA, we went and got like Lego to give away to the kids, like to students. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, some of the Star Wars stuff. Then like another couple months went by, and I saw the Craigslist posting. And I was like, I'm gonna get back into making money on this stuff, And then I got suckered back into the whole damn kit caboodle.
I mean, there are many times, especially in the, I don't know, 5 or so years before I kind of jumped back in 2019, where I go walking through stores, a Walmart, a Target, whatever, and I just kind of glance down at the toy aisles and be like, oh, what's Lego doing lately? Oh, this looks kind of neat. If I jump back into it, this would be kind of cool to do. But I never actually thought about it. And then 2019, in my case, I was just like, I started watching like Jang in particular, watching a lot of city stuff, and I kind of came to the realization that, you know what, adults do this too. Because part of my hang up was it's a kid thing. It was stupid of me to think that, but that's what it was. And then I finally kind of got a big push from my parents who said, if you want to do it, go do it.
Yeah.
And I jumped back in, and I've been really happy since then. I don't know why I waited so long. Almost 20 years.
It's definitely it's just crazy. I didn't have any like thought of it after it got packed up. I just had so much other stuff going on, but then like once I dip my toe back into what's out there, like whoa, there's so much sets I missed, and like all the modulars to catch up on, and like I still want to get that big Statue of Liberty. That's like my looted set right now.
I'll tell you one of the things that I think is really amazing is that Maris train you said you.
Yeah, I have that still sealed. I picked up a used one off eBay, and I bought a couple more used ones here and there and parts. And I don't think I'll ever open it just because it's one that got me back into it.
Very cool though.
Then of course the monorails. I went back and got some of those.
Yeah, I never had that as a kid. One of my friends did, and I thought it was the most amazing thing in the world. And then I remember we had gone to Disney World in Florida in 1993 for our first family trip. And I remember seeing the monorail and riding the monorail in Disney World and thinking this is the most amazing thing ever.
Yep.
I was like a 12 or 13 or whatever I was at that point. And so I did actually get to build a little bit of a Lego city in my teen years before I got out of it, but it was just on a small, like a 4x8 foot, thing, whatever. It wasn't big. But when I got back into this, I told myself I'm going to make a monorail the centerpiece of my city, and I set out to do that.
That's really what you got to do. You figure out what you want to be your focal point, and boom, monorail.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're ever going to bring that back. Unfortunately, they really don't.
They're missing so much by not doing that. I mean,
if they do to be different, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think they could do anything the same way at this point. They'd probably modernize quite a number of things with it. I don't know if they would do 6 wide or not. Maybe.
I don't know. That's true. I forget they're 4 wide.
Yeah, I mean, if you build it the way that the system originally was intended, it is 4 wide. I have seen some people adapt, like those trams that have come on some of those old town square kind of sets onto them. Like Robin Hood Bricks, for example, has done that. Yeah, it looks good. It runs well. Kind of modern intention of it, I think. Yeah.
Have you seen build their own monorails? Have you seen any of those?
What's that?
Have you seen any of the people that brick build their own monorail?
I have. Over on Daryl's channel, and his Discord in particular, there's a number of folks that have talked about it, partially because of me, and now Daryl's getting the monorail thing going too. which he admits is because of me and my flexing.
Oh yeah.
But because Monorail is hard to get your hands on, if you actually want to use the Lego stuff, I forget who originally shared it, but it has gone around a number of times. Like the what's his name, Matsuhiro guy or whoever.
Basako, yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's been thrown around a number of times over in Daryl's Discord, for example. One of our friends on that channel, Mike, I think he's been working on that project for a little while, trying to get something going with that. But I have heard others doing it as well, and that's fantastic.
Yeah,
I wanted the old school, keeping it real OG thing.
yeah, the OG ones are definitely the airport shuttles. A really good set. I have the airport shuttle and I have the Futuron one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that. Whatever one has the split track, the best tracks. I don't have that one, unfortunately.
I forget which one that was. Actually, what I have to create mine was the base and a motor that came from one of the Space Futuron ones, I think. I did not have anything from the airport shuttle. Okay, well, a personal shout out here. My father's dropping in to say hello.
What up?
Hey.
I was visiting him and my stepmom this weekend, helping set up a new computer, and we got to talking about my channel and stuff for a while. So nice of him to drop in. Hey, Dad.
Very cool.
Let's see what's going on in chat. A lot of people talking back and forth. Very cool. Dave and Eric, what do you guys got going on over there?
Well, I'm just trying to decide what I should start building tonight.
Decisions, right?
Yeah.
I'm building a movie theater from a different brand of Lego.
Eric is the resident non-Lego supporter, which is totally cool. A lot of great things that he has showed off that are not Lego brand sets.
The resident smart person. 'Cause I always say, like, dude, you can make a huge Lego city with like knockoff green grocers, and no one would ever know.
Right.
Never would know.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet. So is that those are all off-brand bricks or just different?
Yeah, it's from a brand from Germany called Blue Bricks. They do their own. They have their own designers and things, and they sell other Chinese brand stuff too. But this is like their specific brand. But this is one of their latest ones. It's a movie theater, and so it's meant to be a dollhouse style. But what I did was I bought two of them. This is just the first one. So I'm actually going to extend the theater out bigger and like mock it out some more and do some other stuff. But I'm just building it as intended right now and just kind of getting the flow of the design and just yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
It's pretty detailed.
It is very much so.
Base plate, so pretty big.
And then you got a Lego Friends one that's on one base plate, but it's basically a facade.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought the Palace Cinema was kind of for a movie theater, it was kind of a disgrace. I mean, it's a nice building, but like it was all form and not much function. It's a really pretty one.
Well, I mean, it's clearly pretty much they focus on the exterior a lot to kind of give it that whole Chinese theater vibe.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But just
There's a lot of interesting sets on that Blue Brick site.
So I do agree with you, Rob, and in fact, I talk about that when you'll see my review published in a day or so. I do mention that.
Really?
BRF actually finished the car already. Did you happen to notice as you built that any particular things that don't quite seem up to snuff, like per Rob's comment here?
Let's see. The police car's unfinished set. Let's see. Well, right off the bat, we have exposed studs on the back there, no plate. So I'd knock it for exposed studs right there.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the printed tile. That's definitely making up for it. And it sucks you can't really fit another person in the car, but that seems to be the way of Lego City Police.
Yeah.
Let's see. As far as other unfinishedness stuff, not really.
Something that I think Rob had brought up in Discord, and something that I noted too, I guess it depends on your perspective. You had it kind of actually showing it as you remove the back windows. That back section feels a little maybe unfinished to me.
Oh yeah, with the little orange, just the
Yeah.
orange plate there. Yeah, they could cover that up a little better. Call it a piece of crap, Johnny. It's not. I'm a little. I like it. I think I like the other one better. I don't have it, but the one that was on Amazon before for $10, the white one.
Yeah, the 2020 model.
I think that's a little bit better than this one. I was kicking myself because Amazon had them on sale for like $5.99. I didn't pull the trigger on those, but this really bugs me. If anything, is the exposed back here,
right,
for the studs. How are you gonna have that all tiled up almost everywhere else? That I guess we can live with right there. That's okay, exposed, I guess. But like that's lazy. And I hate to say that's lazy when they have printed parts on it, but
yeah, I think I'll probably end up modding mine just a little bit.
yeah.
So let's see. What else do I actually want to mod on the first floor? I'm kind of struggling to think about what I want to change on the first floor other than that corner section. One thing that I will point out that I'm going to mod, my biggest annoyance of this entire build. I don't know if you've seen this VR, but I'll show you what it was. Yeah, Greg knows.
The brick built guitar.
No, actually, that isn't bad. It could be a little bit more stable, but it's not bad. It's literally this. So this has 3 floors, and this is basically what they do. Let me put it on a big screen here.
Is that a bunch of snot bricks?
Yep, they use a bunch of snot. I don't have that connected right, but they have a bunch of snot bricks they just used up to create the supports for this. And that's all that it is. I mean, this is incredibly unstable. It's just what parts can I use to make the stairs going up to the 3rd floor, to the residential space.
Wow, that's
very much.
That's I guess the Rebrickable way, huh?
Yeah.
People want to walk up that staircase, Matt. What are you talking about? No.
Greg, you can walk up that staircase.
I don't remember there being that many snot bricks in the set.
I think it was because of all the stuff you put on in front of it for the
oh yeah.
That one section has all the kind of nougat tiling.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see, lots of chat going on here.
Hey,
they care clicking
Hey Matt, I added some decoration for you while I'm working.
Dude, killing me. I swear I'm going this weekend.
What?
Look at what you put on the roof.
Oh, cats.
Oh. They snuck up there.
Tease.
They're outside in the alleyway or something. I don't know, but they're up there.
They found their way.
They found Matt's Ricky staircase.
Lumberjack, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Lumberjack?
Cliffy's got to go for now. Hang out with the child. No problem, dude. I certainly appreciate that. Go enjoy your quality family time. Have a great one, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Say hi.
Who was it the other day that said, oh, Matt, it was you. You got to build this stupid thing twice, and they tell you at the end page.
Yeah.
I hate that.
A whole sub-assembly. They take you through it, and then literally like 10 pages later, oh, 2 times.
2 times.
Seriously?
It's like a Britney Spears moment. Oops.
I don't know. I'm honestly otherwise really happy. I think with this first floor. I don't know if there's really anything you want to do to it.
So
I do want to actually use this as like a performing venue space. So I think I'm going to keep this as it is.
A little open mic.
Open mic. Yep, absolutely. So I think I'm going to move the 2nd floor, and actually I could show you VR. Tell you the big joke about this.
Exercise poles are everywhere.
Yep, the thing that Eric is getting a kick out of.
Polls get my vote. Just saying. Hashtag multiple polls.
All right, let me bump this onto just the main screen here. There we go. So here's the second floor, most of which is open, kind of as a overhead observatory space for the performing stage there, which, okay, I get that. And then you've got this other side, which is kind of what you see as you come up the stairs on this corner. You come up onto a little bar space, which, okay, that's cool, I get that. Nice little sofa. It's fun. And then you've got this.
Ah, yes, stretching pole.
That's the workout area right there. They gotta burn off some calories.
And I did not change anything about this. It literally has a Lego dollar or $100 bill, whatever you want to call it, on there, just like that.
Yeah, it's just left there haphazardly.
So Eric has lovingly nicknamed that the exercise pole.
It is. Yeah, the exercise pole. That's funny.
So this section's going to get changed quite a bit.
He's gonna put 2 exercise poles in there.
Dueling poles.
Rob, did you not see that yet? Yeah, that's what you think it is. It is. At least that's what we all think it is.
It's an exercise pole. What are you talking about?
So one of the things I am going to do is that entire railing section is built up with a bunch of these 2x2 windows, which, stupid, I'm going to take these for inventory.
There you go. So did you buy a second assembly square, or you just gutted your original one?
No, this actually is a second one out of the box. I used some VIP points I had racked up, and I had a $100 gift card that I got. I was able to use. So I only paid like $100 or something for it.
Okay.
However, it worked out. It was pretty nice.
Very nice.
When you got a second,
There you go, man. It's Brick Revolution, absolutely.
What up, Mayo? Mayo.
hey, I don't know if you saw, but Brick Sergeant's got a question. How big do you have your passenger cars on any of your trains?
Right now, all my trains are just I don't have any custom trains, so I think they're all, was it Lego? They're all 6 wide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any custom trains. I have a couple custom trains I'm working on in studio. I think I have them at 6 wide right now. I know, like, the standard is 8 wide for the big boy lugs, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't shame people for building whatever they want to build. I want to build 6, I want to build 8, I want to build 10, 4. Isn't the Disney train like 8 though? I haven't built that
Disney
one.
train is definitely 8, yeah.
Okay.
I know there's a Canadian YouTuber who enjoys running that around his amusement park.
Brixie?
It is, and indeed Brixie.
Good old George Bricks.
Yeah.
That's how you. That's why I know
I have a joke around him, but he's the one that shall not be named.
The Canadian YouTuber that shall not be named.
Oh, he shall not be named around these parts.
That's more of just a running joke.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of just amazing how he somehow managed to latch on and hit the right strings and catapulted himself the way he has.
Yeah, it's definitely. I remember last year when he had like 10,000 subscribers, and end of the year he was up to over 100.
Yeah, Voldemort. Yes.
Good for you, man. I mean, it's definitely. I nothing against the guy. I've watched his city builds. I've watched some of the stuff. I feel like some of his videos I watched, though, you can tell he's just not enjoying it. I feel. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but like I feel like he's just putting so much content out. It's just not enjoyable.
I mean, that's kind of the thing. So he took it full time, which, I mean, okay, good for you. And I dare say that he does have an advantage being in Canada, because they do have the healthcare system that they do, so he can afford to do that. But it does seem that just the volume of work that he had to do once he went full time, and then especially because his wife has joined him now full time.
Yeah, it's definitely.
You got to pump out content, 14 hours a day or working on stuff, and it's just like,
Yeah,
it's not fun anymore.
I give him credit for that. It's definitely not fun. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it as much.
I was actually talking with my folks about that the other day, saying, "Oh, would you ever?" Because I said no, because I don't want to lose the hobby and the fun aspect of it. I don't want to feel like I have to work every day.
Yeah,
to do this.
It's definitely one of the cons of doing it, but it must be pretty cool though to have that be your job. But I can see it getting old for me, at least quick. I get old not doing it once a week. I barely do that.
Yeah, I mean, there are days where I just kind of have to step back and take a break, just because I'm not feeling it necessarily, or whatever the case may be. I don't want to be forced to have to do it. Yeah, keep my life going.
I don't want to be on Lego's bended knee either. I don't want to be like, give everything like raving reviews if I think it's garbage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I'll never join LAN.
I couldn't do it. It's like, I'm sorry, if it's garbage, it's garbage. I don't care.
I watched some of the reviews on the world map. I'm like, how are you telling me the world map is a great set? Like, what are you peddling?
What? Yeah, no. It's 1-by-1 rounds and tons and tons and tons of them.
Look at this amazing.
Correct. You don't understand. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh. That's right.
I make maps for a living. I haven't bought it.
What's that, Dave?
I make maps for a living. I haven't bought the world map.
That's all you need to know about it right there.
There you go.
Exactly.
And Paul, it's like those screenshots that the Russians have put in their catalog. I'm not real interested in that either.
The globe is kind of cool.
Oh, and I had to give a shout out to Paul Roos joining us in chat, saying hello. I just missed him a couple minutes ago.
Yep.
Thanks for dropping in, Paul. I had to give him a shout too, if anybody is not aware, which I think most people here are, but maybe BR is not. Paul Roos has recently taken ownership and is working on the website brickaddict.net. Correct? Brickaddict.net.
Brickaddict?
Yeah. Doing awesome custom sticker work and all that stuff, plus some awesome sets. I still have to get with him to discuss some of my future projects. It's still on the radar.
Okay, very cool. Very cool.
Yep.
Oh,
Rob says fake when all the LAN videos drop at the exact same time. They're all so happy and peppy. Yeah, seriously. I mean, I wouldn't.
And that's the thing, right? They get told, okay, so we're dropping this set at 10 a.m. on whatever day, Eastern time. Make sure your videos are published and ready to go.
And make sure you say good things about it.
Yeah, seriously.
And as a reminder, and I'll drop the plug in as well, Matt's got a set over there on Paul's site as well.
I do. The best part is it was a completely unintentional build. Just turned a joke, and it turned into an actual set that I think has at least sold one or so far.
Yeah, hold on, let me drop the.
I built that little dispensary thing a few months ago at this point, and apparently somebody contacted me, and they also contacted Paul. It's like, can I get this? And then Paul was actually able to create some incredible instructions for it based on my pictures and my review video. So he's got that for sale, plus he has the instructions for sale, or the actual set for sale. So very cool in that regard.
Good deal.
All right, what do I want to do here? So my intention here is the second floor I want to make into my music store that I tore apart to actually make that dispensary. Haha. Nice subject carry over there. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and close all of this up, which is okay.
Where's the workout room going?
That's the real question.
That's inquiring mind. Just saying.
Hey, Scotty, what's up, buddy?
I think I stepped on it.
What up, Scott? But no, yeah, LAN is definitely nothing on my radar. Even they can keep the free sets and then the advanced access to pictures, but all set.
Let's see. The other spotty thing about this, maybe you guys have built modular too, know that Lego is pretty good about reinforcing underneath. That's not really all that well reinforced. It's just kind of using some parts. So I need to fix this too to make it a little bit more stable.
It needs more stability.
And again, for some folks coming in late or after the start of the stream, we've got some great guests on, of course. And first time having Dave B join us, but I also am very happy to have Brick Revolution joining us as well.
Yeah, buddy.
Somebody that I've watched for a little while, enjoyed his Sunday morning chats and his project he's worked on. I want to invite him on and have him talk about his stuff, and he did. I'm very gracious for that.
Thank you for having me again. Very happy to be here and make it. Or you reached out a few weeks ago, and then I just got hit with a bunch of stuff. And happy to be here.
Yeah, plus it was around the holiday too, and I was like, just whenever we can arrange it, kind of thing. Yeah. And I'm glad it worked out.
Bills. That's right, Macro. Bills are ugh.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bills.
Bills.
Yeah, it's fairly full tonight, Scotty.
What was that website? I'm gonna go check it out. Brick what?
Brick Addict.
Brick
I posted it in the it's in the chat as well.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll head it to you in the backstage.
Okay.
Greg is my resident mod/plug guy. So he's on top of some of these things.
Found it.
Sometimes.
Until I threaten to fire him.
Yeah, 6, 7, 12, 15 times.
All in good fun, of course.
George Steinbrenner and now I can't remember the manager from the 80s.
Sorry, what was that, Dave?
Oh, I was asking if that's like George Steinbrenner and Billy Martin.
So in that case, he actually did fire Billy Martin all those times. I actually have not truly fired Greg. I just threatened to.
All right, I got you.
But multiple times, Dave. Multiple times.
But he always seemed to rehire him right away.
Yep.
Now I got to stick it.
How's that crane going for you?
Well,
Hey Scott, how you doing?
I'm glad there was actually some stability now with the those little angle pieces there. Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, there's a ton of flex in this.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's stiffening up with the.
Yeah, once you get a few things in there, then it gets pretty good pretty quickly in terms of stability.
One little build though.
Yeah, I got that crane's on my radar for sure. I was happy when I saw it coming out.
Yeah, this was like one of those ones like, yeah, I gotta get that one. This will be cool.
I think most people were very excited when that one came out, when it was revealed.
Yeah, it seemed like this was like out of the city line that was coming out. Everybody like this was the big. This seemed to be one of the bigger.
Nice, Scotty. Nice.
Stiffen up.
That people were like, yeah, this is like this seemed to be the one big set that everybody was like, yes, I want that one. Except now Matt wants the.
You're pretty funny there, Mayo.
Aaron Boone needs to be fired. Don't get me started, Mayo, on Aaron Boone.
Oh, for those who don't realize, I believe BR is in New England. area?
Yeah, I'm in New England. I am a big Yankees fan, though, and a big Dolphins fan. They fired Brian Flores today, but what are you gonna do?
All right, I'm a Patriots fan. I'm in Rhode Island, so I'm a huge Patriots fan. I do not understand why they fired Flores. He's had 2 back-to-back winning seasons. It makes no sense.
Typical Dolphins fashion right there. Starting to gain some momentum, and then nope, fired. I don't get it. My brother, who's a Dolphins fan, texted me and said, "I think this is finally the time when I stop being a Dolphins fan." I said, "Hey, that's fine."
A lot of people in my area were pretty happy after Sunday with the Bills winning the conference or the division, if I recall, whatever.
Yeah, back-to-back Bills. Your AFC East champs.
Pats are heading that way.
Yeah, Pats are right back in the mix. I knew it wasn't going to take long.
Sigh.
All right, I'll stop talking football now because Matt will definitely kick me off the stream now.
Go Bears.
But yeah, Mayo, Aaron Boone. I agree. Aaron Boone needs to be fired.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Yankees fan. I've been a fan forever at this point. I went through all the downs of the late 80s and early 90s. That's when I got into it as a kid. And I just don't kind of understand what they're doing right now.
I don't get. They're not even playing baseball. They're just playing media presence. I don't know.
Yeah, I won't forget it, Brick Sergeant. I got to find one, but I did remember that trick.
You do have one that should be an extra in your set.
Yeah?
I think there's 3 of those little levers.
Oh, okay.
I just happened to change mine over to a gray one. But the red one should be fine. Actually, I told I was in Brick Mine stream Monday morning. I was kind of not doing much for work for an hour or so, so I dropped into that. And I said, "You're building a crane." I said, "Oh, hey, one of my friends told me about this little trick, and I did it when I built it, and it actually works really well." Yeah, I don't think he kind of understood what I was saying, and he finally figured it out. He's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "All right, yeah."
Look at that, Brick Sergeant. You had your idea, and it has run the Lego community.
It is. It is being run around. Yeah, this will be so much better with it actually all connected up here.
Which football club is the Glazer family running over in the UK? I know the Fenway Group is I think Man United. They now switched to soccer. I saw that. That just caught my eye.
Nah, I'm way out of it. You lost me at soccer. Whew.
Soccer. Oh.
Football, I can talk. Soccer, I couldn't tell you. I think the only thing I know about soccer is the team that plays out of Yankee Stadium won their championship, whatever league they're in.
Oh, the MLS?
Yeah, I think they won. Yeah.
Good for them.
Oh, they're all right. So they're Liverpool. I thought it was they had Man United. Hey, Eric, you're getting more props from Tasman.
Well,
that theater looks pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I love seeing like the builds the off-brand brick companies come up with. I think Oxford was another one of them.
Yeah,
they used to do builds like that.
One of the guys that did the ideas that the fishing village pieces that were going to be in the Bricklink and whatever that they were going to do, and he had to drop out. Well, apparently he sold his ideas to Blue Bricks and he had to drop out. So so yeah. So like the tavern and the restaurant and the boat repair shop and all that stuff. Yeah. Blue Bricks bought it all and then made it.
That's crazy.
And yet, if you sell something or give something Lego ideas, you lose it for like 3 years or something like that completely.
Yeah, something like ridiculous.
Bluebricks will just pay you outright. They just pay you whatever whatever the contract is.
So you said if you submit an idea to Lego Ideas, you can't have the IP for it for 3 years.
Yeah, I've heard some people talk about submitting ideas, and basically the fine print says if you submit to us, it becomes our property, basically for 2 to 3 years.
Wow.
You have no rights to it. You can't sell it. You can't do anything with it. It is ours.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's some shenanigans in my opinion.
They're a bunch.
Even if they don't do anything with it, nothing happens.
Yeah, the ideas is such a great farm system for them to get ideas and not have to pay for them. Besides the web hosting fees and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They do some shady stuff, Lego Group. But again, if you're a land member, you don't talk about that.
They need to just be like, yes, your idea is awesome, we want it, or no, we don't, and here, have it back. It's just like, it should be like immediate. It should be
exactly.
It shouldn't be like the runaround.
We might like this in 2 years and 6 months. So we're gonna hang on to it.
Yeah. Or we might design our own build, designing quotes based on this, and then we'll sell it.
Oh yeah, Ghostbusters Firehouse. Yeah.
I've heard that one thrown around a couple times too.
I'm just checking chat. It looks like we've got the European football discussions going.
Look what we started.
Once you start, you just can't stop.
Some days I'll watch the Premier League just to see what's going on and stuff. Nice change of pace. I used to coach when my kids were younger.
Nice.
I forgot to build a minifig earlier. Gasp.
That's one time you actually get like Starburst. How could you forget that?
Well, because the pieces were all buried in the tray, and I'm like, I'll just keep going.
Did anybody reorder the coins today, by chance?
The what?
The VIP coins that got re-released today.
Oh, no.
I saw that, but I was like,
Yeah, I'm a big no on them as well. I was just curious.
Yeah,
I ordered the Chinese New Year sets though.
Oh, right on.
I got two tigers coming, and then
yeah, I want to use my VIP points for actual Lego.
yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with it too. I gotta save up for like Ninjago Gardens or something at this point this year. Before
I remember when the coins first came out, everybody's going crazy, but like, I don't get these coins, and I still don't get them. But they were going pretty well in secondary markets, surprisingly.
Especially that space.
I'm gonna buy another Daily Bugle here soon.
Hell yeah!
They're not back in stock yet.
I know. I mean, I have a $100 VIP coupon to use on one, so I'm gonna.
Daily Bugle's pretty solid. Did you get one of those, BR?
Not yet. I also have a $100 gift certificate. I've been waiting. I am notorious for not spending my VIP points in gift certificates. So I have probably about $400 of VIP points to cash in, and then a bunch of gift certificates. So I think I'm just gonna go out one weekend and spend like $1,000 on a bunch of backlog sets.
Pretty cool.
He's playing Texan Hold'em with them points. He's like,
seriously, I only cashed in my VIP points once since I got back into it, and that was to get a Palace Cinema.
You're just gonna be like skadoosh.
Yeah. So every time I go, they're like, "Do you want to use your VIP points?" I'm like, "No."
I used a little bit on Assembly Square that I got a few months ago so I could do this that I'm working on now. I used a little bit a week and a half ago to help me get the boutique hotel. And then the next purchase will hopefully be Ninjago Gardens at some point this year. That's kind of the one I'm waiting on.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Although I don't know where I'm going to put it in the city because like Chinatown space is all used up and I don't want to take other things out just to put that in right now, even though it's beautiful.
If you start to ever dabble in like the Lego investing part of it and reselling, Kohl's is a very good spot. So I bought 2 assembly squares in Ninjago City Gardens at Kohl's. And I got like I think $160 in Kohl's cash. So I got myself a medieval blacksmith shop for quote unquote free with that.
That's
Nice.
Yeah. So every now and then they do promotions for like $15 Kohl's cash on every $50 you spend or something.
I don't know if I've ever seen any sets that big at my Kohl's.
Yeah, no, it's online only. They don't have
okay.
in the store. They never have anything like that large. I got them shipped to store.
Gotcha.
And the assembly squares, their shipping is pretty brutal. So like the boxes are all beat up and stuff. So I ended up having to swap them back out. With the the Ninjago City Gardens, I'm gonna build, so I didn't really care. And then the blacksmith shop I'm gonna build, I didn't really care either. But yeah, that Kohl's cash is pretty decent.
Brett builds, master castle builder. Hashtag Team Brett. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Brett.
Hey, didn't we start a new team set up there? We had Team Baby Yoda versus Team Grogu.
Oh, from Saturday, I think it was?
Yeah.
Team Baby Yoda.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Team Grogu.
All right, hold on. You got
There we go.
All right, ready?
It's what started it, that's right.
Here we go.
What's up, Brett?
No, is the battery die? There you go. All right, we've been saved.
Oops, I made a small mistake with this corner here. Gotta fix that.
You gotta have Grogu ready at all times. Never know. You got pocket force user.
How's it
I
going
was
over
told
there?
what I was doing. I made a mistake in my plating here. Let's fix these here.
Whoa, Taz, really? I am Team Baby Yoda? Wow.
Thank you, Taz. Thank you, Taz. And this is why we're mates. Thank you, Taz.
Oh.
I think my soul just cried.
Night, Paul.
Hey, good night, Paul.
See you, Paul.
Later, Paul.
Appreciate you dropping in, buddy. At some point, I will have a chat with you. I promise. We got to catch up.
Yeah.
Rob like Team Fett. That's tonight. Everybody watch.
Book of Boba Fett. So how many? There's 3 out right now. 3.
3 comes out tomorrow morning at
2 Eastern.
It's midnight Pacific.
Okay. So I've watched the first 2, and I'm not feeling the show.
Really?
Really.
Interesting.
And I love Boba Fett, but I'm not.
I think it's going to get interesting right now, episode 3, because now it's going to hit the fan. Like it's going.
I'm going to give it 3 or 4 episodes before I completely stop watching it for a little bit. But
yeah,
the last episode 2 for me was pretty rough. It was just, I don't know.
Well, they got to do backstory. I mean, that's just
I know. But
this is how it is.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't watched it, but
yeah.
just too much talking stuff I can't understand.
I mean, that is true.
I'll leave it at that.
Don't worry, it'll get real. I guarantee it.
We'll say, I guess I don't want to completely poo on episode 2 myself, but at points it did feel like it was like, okay, come on.
Yeah, we get it. He did this and he survived and he's cool with these guys now. We get it. Come on.
Yeah, I definitely think it's definitely gonna build up more, and I think that backstory is gonna. Oh, look at that! Wait, Eric.
Yeah.
There's something missing, Eric.
Is that the 3rd
Right.
floor?
What?
Look what's missing.
Is that the 3rd floor or the 2nd floor?
2nd floor.
Oh, so you just redid that whole floor because it wasn't all open?
Yeah, I just closed up all the space in here.
Do you realize how many exercise poles you can fit in there now?
I know, right?
God. It's like
a whole lot of them.
holy moly! You just like, God, geez, what the? You're a genius, Matt. Seriously. Like,
All right, let's see.
that's like see Rob's looking at. Look at that. See, a whole exercise pole room.
All right, Eric, give me a few minutes.
That's funny. I'm actually gonna duck out. I go eat some dinner. So.
All right.
Not a problem, good start. I do want to, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit and all my folks here.
Great time.
I do like to offer my guests a chance to kind of plug themselves, so please go ahead and take the floor for a minute. Any place you want to have people find you, social media, all that good stuff, plug away.
Oh yeah, youtube.com/BrickRevolution. I think that's it. And Instagram, Brick Revolution. There's a link on Instagram to a bunch of sites. I don't really use my Twitter that much or my Facebook, just to post links pretty much. But yeah.
Awesome.
Feel free to shoot me a follow, subscribe, message me. Happy to chat it up with everybody.
Yep, show him some love, guys. Fantastic projects, Baseball Stadium, all that good stuff.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, guys.
Hour or so here.
Yeah, I'll be back on anytime. Shoot me, let me know.
Thanks, buddy. Sounds fantastic. Have a great night. Enjoy dinner.
All right, take care, gang.
You too.
Yeah.
Very glad to have him on.
Yeah.
I talked to him for a little while and got to know him through, his streams and stuff like that. And not sure how many people that, I talked to or that I associate with here, all you guys and whatnot were aware of him, and I wanted to offer him a chance to hang out and find a new audience.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, now I have to get back to the project at hand to make Eric happy if I can do this. I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, here's some kitty motivation right here.
Kitty. Question is, do I have the parts to do this?
What?
I'm gonna do something that may be a little funny here, just for the sake of humoring.
Dave, I like that view of your city, by the way.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm the host. I'm gonna stop my cam for a few minutes.
Uh-oh.
Just because I want this to be a really funny surprise.
Matt's going into stealth mode.
May the polls be with you.
Yeah, in the absence of being able to figure out what I actually wanted to work on, I figured I'd retile the sidewalk along that street there.
Oh, cool.
So I'm trying to decide how much I should go into a single square.
Right.
Because we've got those curved bricks in there, and so once I hit those, it gets a whole lot harder to match up.
Hey, folks, quick note here. Raven319, 5 more subs, you can get a regular URL instead of that random long string. Give Raven a little bit of love. He can create a regular address for himself.
Ooh. 1 second, Raven. I think I can get you.
Yeah. I don't think I'm subscribed to you either, so.
I think I did, but I'll have to check. All right, I'm not sure that this is quite the spirit of it, but I don't have enough of the other part to make it quite as funny as I hoped I could.
I got you, Raven. I got you.
Same.
Oh, giggity.
This is where they practice. Okay, joke's over.
Oh, break my heart. Break my heart.
I know, somehow quote exercising on a street light doesn't feel quite the same.
Sounds kind of chafy.
I'm definitely digging this though with this full out floor here. Already much better.
What do you now? Like now, you've got all that space to work with.
I'm not sure who I showed this to as I reach over on my other shelf. This is all the stuff I had taken out from my original music store.
Yeah.
And I gotta rebuild all that stuff, put it back in here. Gotta have a music store.
Because your music store was what?
16 by 16, basically.
Oh, so you probably what? Doubled your space almost?
Let's see, this is probably about the size. It's 2 floors though, so it's about the same.
Oh, all right.
The first floor I think was more like the kind of like the records and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then second floor was actual physical instruments, which was kind of funny because how the hell did they get those upstairs? Things like this.
It's with the magic elevator, man. The same one that's used in the hotel.
True. Same exact one. Oh, this is one of my. There's the hair that I had done before. Little kind of 80s style synthesizer.
Oh, nice.
A lot of this I had built before the video stuff came out.
Yeah.
So I gotta put a bunch of video tiles in here too, because I've got a whole thing of them, which is probably less than a lot of other people have, but I still have a bunch that I've got to use.
Yeah. They're nice printed tiles.
Yeah, right. And I've got all of this extra snot brick in tan now that I can change out for the walls. Stupid frickin' stairs.
Just don't hawk a loogie.
So this will be cool. This is going to be the primary change. I think will be this floor. Actually, one of the other things I should do for anything else is I should put some actual windows in here, because for whatever reason they did not include enough windows to cover all the frames for this. I think a lot of these are actually just doors with black frames.
Oh, it's only one story when it has a huge sign on it, but it's got a big old sign that goes on top right here, Aussie. But it's not a multi-story. It's on 2 plates though. It's on 64 by 32. I'm gonna expand it to 48 by 64. So.
There. Windows, much better.
That's awesome, Adam.
How is that catapult going here? Adam, sorry. Or not, I'm sorry, it wasn't a catapult, it was a trebuchet.
Launch them figs.
Adam's on a screen just launching figures around in his trebuchet.
That was fantastic.
That was pretty funny.
I laughed hysterically.
You did. It was quite the lull for you.
It was. I got a good chuckle.
You did.
Some may say even a guffaw. Definitely a lull.
Hey, Greg, there you go. There's a little trash can.
Oh, that's awesome.
That feels very movie-ish. Movie theater-ish, I should say.
They decorate the front and the side of it. So.
But now I'm at the stage where it's like, okay, I've got this completely bare empty. How do I want to start doing things?
Not quite like your hot dog that you did the other day, Ozzy, but yeah.
Oh, I can do it.
See you later, Brick Sergeant.
Have a good one, buddy.
See you, Brick Sergeant.
See you, Sargy.
So safety first. Got to put some railings up around the stairway. I think that's important.
Or you could do the exercise poles with some, supports with, scaffolding or something.
Eric, you have to take a look through all the blue bricks that's built and see if there's any kind of hint of stripper poles.
What was that?
You have to take a look through all the blue bricks sets and see if there's any hint of exercise poles or whatever.
I think you got the corner market on that set, though.
I must say, there's quite the community going on with all these interlinked channels. You have no idea, Raven. Everybody's here to support everybody, and it's a good thing. There's definitely a lot of great people out there.
A lot of love gets thrown around.
What's that?
A lot of love gets thrown around.
Yup.
I mean that completely in a good way. Not joking. A lot of folks supporting each other.
Just nobody here on this stream will ever wear a dress, depending on what they get for a subscription level.
Nope, I am not wearing a dress. Making that clear. Again, no dress.
But you didn't rule out the pirate costume.
I didn't, because that could be kind of fun.
Yeah. It's a little square, right? That was definitely still on the table.
Let's see.
Dude, that's a really big city.
It's 3 IKEA tables.
Oh, nice.
Not bad at all. I didn't realize you actually had that much space.
That's good.
So, yeah, I'll zoom out and give you the full view here.
Yeah, let's put you up on the big screen. There you go.
Oh, that's really nice, Dave.
Thank you. And I was down buying a 4th table, but they changed the size on them, and I inadvertently got one that's only like 24 by 50, and I think these are basically 30 by 60.
Mm.
So I took that back and then didn't pull the trigger on the bigger size, which is going to be just a hair bigger than these tables.
Oh, wow.
Very cool. And you've got that nice kind of nature area over there that we're focused on right now.
So that's what I was going to go kind of highlight here. Let me move my laptop over. And
Adam, if you make an actual YouTube channel and start streaming, I will give you a sub to help, get you toward that goal, buddy.
But yeah, so I've got 2 more of these. There we go. I've got 2 more of these houses here that I was gonna do like a little subdivision of them.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you've seen Heather's Bricks at all, she's got the beach houses with the colored awnings.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's on Instagram, right?
Do what?
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was going to do different colored roofs and possibly. So, like, I subbed out the tan for the dark green on the trim and then the blue roof on that one. And then I was thinking green and purple for the other 2. Weirdly, finding the purple roof seems to be a whole lot easier than finding dark green roof tiles.
No, Greg knows all about purple.
Oh, I'm stealing my purple again. Wait, Dave, I don't think Dave stole purple this time.
I don't recall who actually did.
It was that Lamolino guy.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, masonry, Mike.
Yep.
We thought it'd be a little fun to. We were doing a parts draft a month ago or so.
Yeah.
And of course, Greg again kind of became the joke of the purple thing because it's Greg.
Yeah.
And somebody picked around, and then he came up, and I thought I was going to pick whatever number a certain purple lot was, and he never did. So I made fun of it, and then Lomolino swiped in and picked it.
Oh no, but the best part was this happened twice. Dave can confirm this. Sitting there, all right, I'm gonna pick. All right, Greg, it's your turn. All right, I'm thinking for a second. Greg's gonna. This is Greg. I'm picking. I'm like, wait a second. I'm not. That's not me. That was Matt. Matt was trying to impersonate me. Happened twice.
And the best part was Nad, who was actually running it, actually believed that it was you.
Oh yeah, I was like, no, it's not me.
I mean, it was like overt, like, hi, my name is Greg, and this one.
It was so over the top. It was hilarious.
Oh, it was too damn funny.
It was.
It's only fun till somebody gets purple.
Hey. Wait. Purple.
Let's see, map this out a little bit here. One day, have to do the silly troll and doing Instagram for now. That's all good, buddy. All good. Oh, look at that.
Too bad the purple motorcycle helmet is like $12 on Bricklink now.
That's insane.
Greg, you want to change your snig fig?
I gotta get more of them.
Speaking of,
Yeah, Matt, here's a brick built lamppost. It's actually pretty cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, look at it's little Matt's in parts.
got a few more over a few orders a week or two ago. Actually, I need to send Lomolino one now I think about it.
Yeah, I still need to do that too.
Let's see. Yes, they can, Rob. I agree thoroughly, wholeheartedly. Depending on what it is, it can be insane. Debating whether or not I actually want to tile the second floor or not. I mean, I'm Matt, so I probably should. But I don't know if I want to.
Wait, what? Did I just hear that?
Yeah,
Matt questioning tile work?
you did.
Are you sure you're okay?
At the moment.
Put some modified plates in for those exercise poles.
I mean, tiles are nice for just, rounding everything off and making it look really, really good. But it does use up a lot.
Oh yeah.
Actually, though, I'm kind of inclined to start thinking about kind of the Jang approach, I'll say, because at least I've seen him do it this way. And that is... I didn't work out these? Yes. He uses a lot of... A lot of these kind of pieces,
Yeah.
interspersed around tiling to kind of give it more of a look and actually create more places for minifigs to be placed and all that good jazz.
Yeah, why not?
So I'm actually thinking about doing that at some point.
Hey, Adam, absolutely.
Do you have one handy?
I gotta get it. I'd have to get it to him.
If I wanted to go raid the Sig Fig Monorail, I could grab your fig. But I don't feel like it right now.
Yeah, my sig fig's on my YouTube icon and my Instagram. I gotta get more parts. I'm behind there.
What? More parts?
For sig figs, yeah. Okay. I don't even know if I've got. I think I got one left. Actually, I gotta get more sig figs for people.
Well, Lego's got to have at least some people hanging around.
Yeah, I got a couple. I have a couple sig figs.
Is that so?
Huh?
Is that so?
Yeah, there's yours, Daryl's, and mine.
Some little speaker amplifier things here to put back in the shop. I think I'm going to have to do a few more things, though, a few more little mini builds.
Yeah, especially if you're not going to tile. You're going to need to have.
I'm just kind of mapping things out right now where I think I might want to lay out some things.
Oh, cool, Adam. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Who do we lose? Oh, Dave.
Oh, Dave dropped out?
Yeah.
Must have had a connection issue. I've heard a number of people talk about having internet connectivity issues over the last 2 weeks or so. People here, now Aussie folks like Taz, everybody's had some issues for some reason. I wanted to probably need to put all the music and album stuff over here. I think. So I've got guitars and all that other stuff to hang up. A couple of microphones. Yeah, I think I should start tearing apart this wall too. Take this off here. How's the crane going?
Going well.
I gotta mod this entire wall here a little bit. Dropping some sweet snot bricks from the now defunct stairway.
The special staircase.
That worst thing ever, seriously.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like, why? Like, here, we'll design this rickety staircase. Yeah.
What is nice, ever since I've gotten this closed in now, I'm definitely digging how this feels.
Well, that's good.
Pretty happy with it right now.
I mean, from an exterior perspective, though, Matt, like, I do like how they did that second floor, that kind of ribbon. Yeah, no problem, Dave. We'll get you back in.
Yeah, whenever you come back in, we'll get you, Dave. No worries, bud. Oh, you mean the tiling, Greg?
Yeah, like the nougat sand blue.
Yeah, that's staying. That's not changing.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like in general, that's like a cool technique.
can definitely get this worked out though, so I can add in a few layers of some snap bricks here. And Dave is back. There he is.
Hello. That was weird. My
That
daughter
is the best of us.
photobombed the city, and then everything went haywire.
No.
The kitties are safe, so it's okay.
Who was I seeing somewhere that they started ordering at least some of the squirrels off of Bricks and Pieces?
They're sold out last I saw.
I was gonna say, did somebody confirm that they're actually up there?
Yeah, they were up last night, I think, but yeah, I think they started selling. They were selling out pretty quick this
Of
morning.
course they did. The scalpers are gonna be getting them. Of course.
It's annoying.
Very annoying.
Like I think I told you, Matt. I ordered some stuff just off the online. See you, Rob.
Thank you, man.
Sorry, Greg, what was that?
No, I lost track of what I was saying. Oh no, I remember I was saying last night I started to order some stuff from online Pick-a-Brick.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me a message back, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. I'm like,
Oh, right, yep. Pretty crappy.
and it wasn't stuff that was like unique. It was some tile and stuff like that.
You'll see stuff on Bricklink going for like 3 times the value too.
Ooh. Ooh, I like this. I like this yoke mechanism.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool. I could see that for some useful things.
All right. So I think I've got something worked out now. Nope, that's one more level. That's why it didn't quite match up.
What do you guys think of these little cameras that go on the roof?
Oh,
That's fun.
that's molded.
No, it's all brick built. They're just like little decorative pieces for the rooftop.
Pretty cool.
See?
We honestly don't have very much dark bluish gray bricks actually. Kind of surprised. Mostly 1x1 bricks. All right, got that one. So I'll show you kind of what I'm thinking here. Along this one wall, a bunch of snap bricks, so I can put up a bunch of video tiles and stuff for some albums and whatnot.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah,
That works.
definitely.
Actually, I might actually do the other wall here too. I've got enough to do it. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Starting to feel this a little bit more as I'm thinking more and more about placement of items.
We all know what you really want to do.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. All right, Eric, when I go to the store on Saturday, I promise you that I will post an Instagram picture showing that I bought it. And I'll do a short showing that I bought it. And I'll be like, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, kitty.
Look, I bought the kitty battle pack.
Kitty battle pack. Hashtag. That term has been used in other streams too.
The kitty battle pack?
Yep. That and squirrel battle pack.
You know, in real life, I am not a fan of squirrels. I'm not.
Hashtag
why? I don't know. But I want to get some of these. What's that?
What they ever do to you?
I don't know. But I definitely want to get some of these squirrels, though.
They're cute, just like the kitties. Although Kitty has my heart. Can't lie.
Come on, Greg. Come on, look.
Isn't that squirrels?
Come to the first side.
Come to the first side.
Perfect little faces.
Oh, didn't.
Perfect.
Perfect. These things. This can be
There's
equipped with
my
some
cat
bigger
phone.
instruments.
Plus, those squirrels are like all over the place. You know what I mean?
Whoa. Oh, I definitely have to get me some more of these little. I definitely got to get me some more of these little yoke gear piece things.
Yeah.
For the bevel gears?
Well, no, not the gear piece. This yoke piece.
Oh.
Oh, I could see some uses for this. Oh, silly crane.
The crane.
The crane, boss, the crane. Dave's like, why did I come here?
Now,
It's
the record reflects that Dave asked me if he could come and hang out. I did not say, "Hey, Dave."
Oh, no.
Question.
He was eager to come hang out with us.
Hey, I'm definitely glad to see Dave on here.
Yes, first one, trying just to. I've got too much stuff going on. It's hard to focus on one thing. And this is saying I've got like 6 minutes of laptop battery left. So,
Uh-oh.
yeah. They just replaced my battery earlier this year. You'd think it'd last off the thing for more than an hour.
Consumables just are not what they used to be either, though. Replacements can get kind of shitty kind of quickly.
My wife's Prius battery wasn't cheap.
I'm struggling to think about what else or how I want to do this. I should get out more of the instruments. I think I might be missing a couple of things because at one point one of the cats had knocked my little bin over. I think some pieces fell by the wayside.
Uh-oh.
It's like I have portions of the drum set, but not everything.
Huh. Dave dropped off again.
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
I could do. I could hang the guitars like right along this front wall. That'd be kind of neat representation.
What's that?
So this wall right here.
Yep.
This side has that large guitar that hangs down, right?
Yeah.
I could hang my guitars along this wall here.
Oh.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I can't take out any of the sand blue, because I don't have anything I could translate into hanging up with that, but I could take out this gray plate.
Yeah.
And put a bunch of clip pieces in there.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I have an idea what you can hang the guitars from.
Killing me, dude. It's gonna be right about there. Yeah, it was a good idea. Work. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Let's see if I can get that stuff done here in the next few minutes.
Oh, I know what this feels like.
The string?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Feels like paracord.
I'm not familiar with that.
If Brick Sergeant was around, I think he would know. So there's like a green. So the Army uses this green line. It's parachute cord.
Okay.
And that's what it's short for parachute cord.
Gotcha.
And it's so it's got like a nylon sheathing on the outside and then tons of filament on the inside.
It's just it doesn't seem quite right to me, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely not like the old school string.
Yeah.
I mean this is definitely like paracord.
It's a lot smoother, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So those are sideways. That's a couple of those for the other one. It has a small idea. I gotta figure it out here. Maybe I can make this work. As long as I don't start smoking my brain.
Hey, that's my job. As in,
Hey, Dave.
Hello.
he's back.
So, yeah, the nearest outlet doesn't have a clearance for my laptop battery, so I'm just on my phone now.
Oh,
That figures.
Yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to check in, but I'll probably go ahead and call it a night here. But definitely let me know next time you do this. I'd like to join again. And
Sure.
my setup.
I will probably do my usual Saturday morning thing. Quote, before I go to the Lego store, fire brigade. So if you're up at 9 a.m. or whatever Eastern time, or 8 Central, I think it is for you.
Yeah.
At least for a couple hours, I'll be around.
All right. Sounds good.
And that's just the chill and chat, hang out, build some stuff, have some good times. So yeah, I'll message you Saturday morning and see if you want to hang.
That works for me. All right.
Awesome.
Have a good night, guys.
You too.
hey Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Have a good one. And then there were 3 on the panel.
That's all right. Getting down to like the last 15 minutes or so, I think.
Yeah.
I just want to try this little section I'm working on, see how that looks, and I'll call it.
All right, so
At least I feel like I made progress. I'm actually turning it into something more that I wanted now.
why does this feel like I'm winding it backwards?
It's very awkward to get it going. Let's say that.
Come on. And there's the end. I'm not going past that. Okay.
do this. Look a little bit better.
I can't believe how awesome that thing looks, Eric.
Oh, thanks, man. I mean, like I said, I just buy what I like. I don't really care.
Absolutely.
And nobody's going to argue with me if they actually met me in person, I guarantee you.
I think probably the only person that will argue with you is Paul.
Paul's Paul.
Yeah. But he secretly, I think, likes it. He just doesn't want to deal with the fact that it's not actual Lego. Like, I think he really thinks some of the sets are awesome. He can't get over the non-Lego part. But whatever, everyone has their own little things.
Paul is a display collector. What does it matter to him?
I don't know. I'm gonna buy him a Blue Bricks Star Trek set, so he has to have one. Because like he lives like half an hour from my brother, so I'll just I'll be like, hey, here you go, Paul. Like,
I'm gonna have to get one of those sets for my dad.
I think we should give everybody from like the Funny Farm just mail him a fake Lego, just to see what happens. Yeah, I don't know how many people from the United States actually get these sets or not, because like in Europe they ship everywhere and it's really easy to get.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people do. They just I don't see a lot of like YouTubers or anything that really talk about them.
Pieces flying around. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That is nice.
Nice use of the space there, I think. That's what I wanted to do.
I still think you could get a few more guitars in there if you do something. I know.
Hey, Eric. Amanda's asking if you've got a Instagram or not.
I don't really do any social media just because when you teach, like kids try to constantly badger you, so I just don't. I just do Discord. I'm on Discord.
Damn kids.
It just I don't know. I mean, when they see all my Legos in my classroom, they're like all over it. They're just like, oh, there's the London Bridge and this and that, and like Taj Mahal and all my NASA Legos and all that stuff. So
there we go. A little bit more spread out there, a little bit color like that. Yeah, that works. I dig that. Oh, and if you guys caught it, I have the keytar hanging up here too.
The who?
From one of the Series 20 minifigures, the keytar.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see, yeah, I love the keytar. That is pure 80s for me. It's fantastic.
Oh yes. I think there was even a couple of the guitars in even some of the video sets too.
I think one of them had one. Slightly different, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was either a bluish green. Yes, it was.
I think you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right on that. In fact, do I have that? I might. Ooh! As I'm going through the minifig bin of fun, I just found a couple more guitars I didn't realize I had. So I'm gonna put those in there because I'm gonna integrate some more of that stuff because I want to try to use some of these things.
Oh, that's awesome,
good.
Raven.
What was that?
Raven's at to 99.
Nice. Oh, hold on. I can subscribe on my phone. 1 second, Raven. I'll get you to 100.
Oh, I think I still have to. So once I'm over with the stream, I'll definitely get you 200. Greg, where are you right now?
I don't know, 30 maybe.
So all my begging and pleading to go give Greg some love isn't quite working.
I don't know. I keep forgetting to look. I enjoy hanging out here.
I know you do, and it's appreciated. It is appreciated.
See if you hit 100 now. I just put it one in. Did that get you?
Wait, this is actually.
And of course, speaking of jazz, since I have that playing, got my little saxophone that I got to put in here too. I love this.
Oh.
This is really cute.
Hey Raven, thanks for the sub back, man. Appreciate it.
Yay, 34.
I gotta go. I need to go look. I think my younger daughter knows better where I'm at than I am, than I do.
Did you tell her you're on again tonight?
No. Yeah, I did.
Greg's daughter apparently comes to hang out, lurk in the live stream. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Greg's daughter. If you're watching.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know if it's my older one or my younger one. One of them, the whole family's subbed. I know that, and then they'll watch every once in a while, either one or both.
That's nice of them. I appreciate that. All right, it took me a little while, but I think I'm kind of starting to like where this is going. Starting to feel this a bit now that I've got some things in here, and I think I can make good use of the space. But I definitely had to close up this entire thing to do this. I don't think there's any question with that. But I'm okay with that. I think it makes some sense to have a nice performing arts area on the first floor and then have a music store on the second floor. I think that works.
That's cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's a big roof piece.
Whoa.
That's not a single piece, right?
Huh?
That's not a single piece, is it?
No. It's all plates and.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta put the mechanicals on it now. It's got mechanicals to do and things. So.
Oh. That's another thing we're gonna have to do to the roof of this building, because the roof of this building behind the inverted corner here that has some nice decoration and greebling has nothing. So I should put some HVAC and stuff up on there, I think. Still gotta decide what I want to do to the third floor. I may just keep that residential. So the stripper can still go home somewhere.
I gotta make sure I get this roof on because I don't want the kitties to fall through.
No.
Not the kitties, no.
We don't want a catastrophe. Oh, I thought that was actually pretty decent. Oh.
The stream deck went into sleep mode. I had to wake it up. Wah, wah, wah.
Hey, all appreciated, Raven. All good.
Yay for Greg up to 34 subs. Give him a little bit of love. Sub to him
Actually,
if you haven't, please.
Let me check real quick. Where the hell is it? There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize that at 100 you can actually change your URL.
Yep. As soon as I hit 100, I was watching my stats early on, because I care about it somewhat. Hit that 100, I was like, yeah, it can make Brooks bricks. So guess what? You could make it 100.
I can make it all Lego.
Oh,
Not-
yeah.
And not. All right, my channel. Let's see. Let's see where I'm at.
So you don't get to name your channel when you have YouTube initially, or what?
No.
Well, you can name it whatever you want, but you do not have the ability to create a nice short URL kind of thing for it.
I've never
Which is a
done
little
it, so-
unfortunate.
I'm at 41.
Woohoo!
Whoa. Slow down, Tiger.
Where'd you go?
All right. Okay. What?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Did you finish the build, Greg?
No.
Yeah?
No.
No. Gee. 2 hours, dude.
Oh no. I've been doing other stuff too that I needed to. All right. I'm just looking at. So is the string supposed to run through the middle of this? And why is this all
It goes over the entire yellow arm there, the boom.
up the over? All right.
Yeah.
That's why we put that little guide piece in there for no one.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Do.
All right, there's some mechanicals on the roof now. There you go.
Ah.
There you go. And of course the kitties.
Kitty.
Man,
They seem pretty happy for being up on the roof there.
They look pretty happy, I don't know.
Right?
Cats like to be high up, you know.
Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome. All right, gentlemen. I think at this point we're coming on 2 hours, and I do want to go ahead and finish up for the night.
No worries.
So, as always, I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Absolutely.
If you guys haven't, please give Greg some love over at LOL Lego. Definitely appreciate that. I keep pushing to make more content. Hopefully someday he will.
I'm getting there. Slow but steady.
And Eric is the man for just kind of hanging out and supporting all of us. So it's also much appreciated.
The foundations to hold you up.
Yes. All right. Brooks, YouTube. Brooks.Brooks on Instagram and Facebook as well. Thanks so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. And thanks everybody who hung out in the chat. Thanks to Dave for hanging out with us earlier and to Brick Revolution for guesting with us as well. Really appreciate that. And hopefully we'll have him back. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic evening.
Take care.
Till next time.
See ya.